Now moving back on.
Oh, got out of that one.
You so want a pillow fight.
Wait, come on.
I'm good at this.
And you know what's great? Northern Night pillows, you just do that, and you do that, and you do that, and they're back to fluffy. Look, you can hold them up. I love you.
Now.
I love you.
Exhausted. Well, your first time you met Susie Adams.
I've only seen Susie on television.
Good. You are so good.
Oh,
And you know what I've said? What I love about Susie is she looks dressed up to the nines.
We're all out of breath. Look at us.
Just like Northern Nights bedding.
Okay, now you've got a couple of these, haven't you? Go on, jump on. Jump in, jump on.
I have.
Susie, always
Hello.
a pleasure, lovely. How are you? All right.
Fabulous.
Brace yourself.
Yes, that's okay.
Now, you've got today's special value. You've
I
got
do.
2 pink and 2 cream.
I do.
I didn't realise you had 4 beds.
Oh, I've got 4 bedrooms, and every bed, like I said, has Northern Nights on it.
Feather
I think
beds.
it's the best stuff in the world.
It works, doesn't
It
it?
really does. And the pillows.
Yes, show
we
me
do
how-
the
show
thing?
me how
Yeah,
you
go
do
on.
it.
I put that
Susie
on the
told me how to
internet,
do
those
this about
pictures.
3 years ago. Ready?
Yeah.
You
Go
take
on.
it, and you go, and then you do it that way,
Hysterical.
and you do it that way, and then the last space, da-da-da, and then you can do that. Look, it holds itself
Yes.
true.
And I did a whole blog
So
about
when
you doing the QVC sale on the pillows.
Watch this.
Go on.
Because when you lie in it, and then when you take your head off, it bounces right back!
And you have to do the caressing that you do.
Stroking.
Yeah, go on, do the
No,
stroking.
Susie does it the best.
You should do it the
Honest
best.
to gosh, Susie does it the best. She'll do the
on,
when you're
jump in.
talking and rambling on about stuff. Susie's just going.
Excuse me, rambling? Rambling? Would we dare ramble?
What's the process called that they do the cleaning?
The hyper cleaning.
Hyper cleaning.
Yes.
That was it. I couldn't think of the
Clean
word.
all the feathers and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
down, and it all puffs up.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
I love that it puffs up. It doesn't puff up. It
It
puffs
doesn't
up.
puff up. It doesn't
Absolutely.
puff up. We just need to run through very quickly, Susie,
What are we
what we
here
get
for?
in the set. 6 pieces.
It's a 6-piece set. It's
John would
today's
know 'cause he
special
has got
value.
4 of these.
It has 4 pillowcases, a deep pocketed fitted sheet so it can fit right over your feather bed, and a duvet cover.
There we are. Go on,
and,
jump in.
and this
Do you
one,
like the stitching?
Well, the stitching is brilliant. And if you didn't like the stitching, you can turn it over. You can use the other side, the plain side. But what's really nice, I mean, I love the little attention to detail
Yes.
that you
You
guys
like the
do.
buttons.
The buttons. And, you know, because sometimes when you do the duvets at the bottom, see the way that it's made so that it flips under so it looks, okay, this is real gay man
It's
talking
posh.
to you.
It's posh.
It's posh fitting, dear.
Posh fitting.
Because
We don't do poppers.
no, when you button it up, the buttons actually hide, so you can't
Yeah.
see them. And
You
look,
can so see, you just don't do that.
you're absolutely right. I have someone else who makes my bed for me. His name's Scott.
Yeah. Oh, that
I
poor
can't get a
guy.
button, but
You like the crystal
Well, I'd rather
buttons?
Yeah.
It's very Butler and Wilson, isn't it?
Absolutely. You know what you should do? You should go back and tell them to do a bling set so that on the
little
side.
Hilarious,
skeletons.
isn't they?
That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Northern Nights and
Simon,
Butler and
come
Wilson
back.
team up to do bedding.
Yeah, B&W. Yeah, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it?
Gorgeous.
Well, I'm glad that Scott makes your bed. It's not knocking down any more walls. What's he all about? It's
Oh
knocking
no,
down walls.
we're getting
Hello?
ready. We're getting ready to knock down walls in a bit. Listen, give him a hammer, and he'll.
I know.
I was going to say something. He'll bang it. Never mind. He'll knock anything down. He
So,
loves the beds
Have
too.
you always had Northern Nights? Is it something you just discovered with
When
us?
I first moved to this country, I found that bedding was really. When I moved back, it was really expensive.
Yes.
When QVC started over here, I started watching, and when Northern Nights came on, because I knew it from America. And I was so happy because it's great value for money.
Yeah.
Really great value for money. And I'll tell you, I've still got my first Jacquard set that I bought years ago, and I've washed it numerous times. And you're absolutely right. The more you wash it, and even I can't think of it now, the flannel.
It gets softer.
It's softer.
Yes, you have to have it in the winter.
Man, in the winter, I come back go back to Wales, and I'll go to the house, and it's windy and blustery, and I know that when I get there, I've got my white with all the leaves. You know the pattern with the
Yes.
leaves all over
Yes,
it, with the
very much
green
so.
underneath?
Yes.
I have that on my bed, and I love sleeping in it. Scott gets too hot when he's in it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's fun,
too
isn't
bad.
it?
Put the air
Yeah.
conditioner, open the window.
aircon on.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
out.
But we
Really
always say
nice.
you do notice a massive difference when you don't sleep on Northern Nights. And for me, I've had sets for years and years, and they've just worked really well. And for me, at the end of the day, price point, I bought some linen to take to the States, and I don't know why, because again, you know what I'm like with my colours, they have
Yes.
to match. If they don't match, have a fit. I couldn't believe how expensive they were, but Northern Nights is just fantastic.
Tell me
which
about
I
it.
think is fab. Go on, move over.
It's really. Oh,
So,
look, Keggy in the middle.
we want the gossip
What?
on Desperate Housewives, but we want to know who are we in bed with.
So bad.
I know, he's
How can you be
evil.
so
I don't want to
bad?
know
I have
because
to
I
be
haven't seen it
bad.
all.
I have to be bad.
You're evil in it, I hear.
I know.
He's brilliant.
You know what? Don't go online. Don't
Let's keep turning the
research
TV
it. Yeah.
over.
Are you watching? You watch it on the box set.
Promos. Yeah, I watch it on the box set.
Do you know what I
Kill
was
it in
really
1
chuffed
week.
by? When they advertise it over here, they've got my name on the advertisement on the telly listings.
You're famous.
I still love it.
But you got a good response over there, didn't you?
I did. I got a great response in the States. People were saying how different it was a part for me to play, and they really have enjoyed watching it. And to be honest with you, I didn't expect it to get as much a response about it as I have done, particularly over here.
It's great. You were fabulous.
You look fantastic.
Does she look any different too?
She looks. I mean, you look great on camera, but you look even better in person.
We'll pay him later.
It's lovely.
I know where my bed's made.
You want some more linen?
We'll give you that later. Gossip, we want to know, what were the girls like?
The girls were brilliant.
Frocks, dresses?
Stitching.
They spend a lot of money on shoes, and the funny thing is, you never see them. You never see their feet.
but
Because they're
they
always
still
showing their
spend-
face. They spend a fortune on shoes. The
Yeah.
other thing that you can read about in the book, I got along fabulously with Dre Matea, who played my ex-wife.
Yeah.
I also got Ava Longoria and I hit it off
Can you
well.
imagine you got on a right
Dre
train?
and Ava and I were like, brothers and sisters separated at birth. We hit it off really, really
Yeah.
well. And it was
And how long were you over there for?
9 weeks. 9 weeks, and I took my pillows with me.
Yes, you say.
That's
Yeah.
a long time, 9 weeks.
It is
I
a
thought
long
it was
time,
about
but-
6, but
no,
it's
but you know
longer than
what? And particularly in this time, and this is why I know, and I'm gonna schmaltz a little bit here. This is why I love watching you guys on QVC, because you guys all of you work really, really hard. And in a time at the moment when people are really wanting to work and desperate for jobs, it's like myself. If something comes along, a job, and I'm given the opportunity, of course I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
So if it does take me to another country to do it, I'm going to do it. But I will always come home to my Northern Nights bed.
So who are we in bed with now then? Patrick, John Barrowman, or Captain Jack?
You want a little bit, all
I
three?
knew that was coming.
Three's better than one, isn't it? Tell me about it. I'm right here,
Yeah,
girl.
well, we'll tell you about that a little bit later on. Now, 73.94 is our today's special value. 831-145 is the item number. Is that today's special value price? Don't miss out on that. 831-145.
£73.94.
We've got something special for you.
What?
Well, you said your dogs
Oh, yeah,
absolutely
my
love
dog-
a feather bed.
Oh, they do.
We've got
We're going to be making one.
Are you really?
You're so cute. That's for you. Take home. We hope it's the right size.
Let it go. That's big. Yeah, let it go.
No. Carol wants it.
Get off. Get off. This is really creepy. My sister's in bed with me. Ew.
John, say thank you to Liverpool because they've worked so hard. up in the
Liverpool,
call
thank you
centre.
very much for doing all the calls. I love it and appreciate it and love talking to you.
And it's been an absolute pleasure. Carol, thank you for coming too.
Thank you for
It's been
having
lovely to
me.
meet
It was
you.
wonderful. You notice I still got the earrings on.
She's nicking them.
And Simon, thank you for you surprising as well. Susie, John, and we'll see you very soon. Bye.
Bye.